What's up guys, Bearded Buckeye back today with a beard butter showcase video. I'm going to be going over whipped butters, regular butters. I'm going to rank them in my top 3, and I hope you guys have tried some of these, and I hope this video will help you try some of them because these are the best beard butters I've ever used. On the screen here, as I introduce them, I will have ingredients, prices, web address, everywhere you can find them, and probably even the scent profile because some of these scents are just amazing and I want to make sure I get them perfectly right. So everything will be right here on the screen as I talk about them. Like I said, we're going to rank them, and as I rank these, it was a little tough because these are amazing butters. These are the best beard butters I've ever used. So that being said, let's start. First one we're going to look at is Crusher's Creations Absinthe. This is one of the best beard butters I have ever used. It is smooth, it emulsifies perfectly, it does a really good job of keeping your hair on your face soft. You wake up, especially if you wear it at night, you wake up in the morning, your hair is nice and soft, there's no tangles as you brush it out. If you have not tried Crusher's Creations butter, you've not tried anything like it. It is the smoothest butter on the market. The stuff is amazing. I have them all. This happens to be the absinthe scent, so all the stuff around me will be the scent profile of this. This is Crusher's Creations beard butter. This is the absinthe scent. You can't go wrong with any of the scents he has, but this one is out of this world. Next is Bastard Butter by Luxurious Bastard. This is a newer butter on the market, and in typical Lux fashion, he knocked it out of the park. Like I knew he would. It's amazing, guys. I can't stress to you enough how amazing the Bastard Butter is. It's not as smooth as Crusher's is as you take it out of the can, but my beard was never softer than when I wore the Bastard Butter and woke up in the morning. It was so soft. It did such a good job, exactly what it was supposed to do. And it does say keep cool on the top, and that's because it has to stay cool. There's no beeswax in this whatsoever. It's just butters. The scent's killer, and I highly recommend it. If you can get your hands on this when he restocks it, I highly recommend it. You will not be disappointed. Next, another favorite company of mine, Boston Beard Company. This is his brown sugar butter. Now, since I've had this, he has reformulated his butter, so it's a little different than this one now. But this butter here, it's a little bit firmer in the jar, but as you take it out and emulsify it in your hands, it smooths right out just like a butter should. It smells so good. It literally smells like you should be able to eat your beard once you put it in. I mean, it smells fantastic. It's good stuff. And Mike over at Boston Beard Company is doing great things with his scents. He has new scents coming, and I can't wait to get those and try them out. But his butter is some of the best, and I love it. And Mike, keep doing what you're doing. It's great stuff, man. And next of the regular butters is going to be Uncle Donnies. You can't have a beard butter video without Uncle Donnies. It just, you shouldn't do it because this is one of the best beard butters on the market along with these other ones, but this one here is just awesome. This is the winter spice scent. I broke it out because you don't see it very much because it's gone right now because obviously it's not winter or Christmas time, but it smells fantastic. His butter, to me, when you take it out of the can, it's a little gritty, but as soon as you emulsify it in your hands and smooth it out, it smooths right out. It does exactly what it's supposed to, and the scents are awesome. You know, if you haven't tried any Uncle Donnies, I recommend, if you can get your hands on Winter Spice, definitely, or his Vanilla Orchard. It's out of this world. So this was Uncle Donnies Winter Spice. Again, if you haven't tried Uncle Donnies, it's a must try. So that's the regular butters, and I'm going to rank a top 3, and I'll have an honorable mention at first, you know, which would be 4th place. So, and this was tough for me because all these are amazing, and this one was my first love of butters, and that is Uncle Donnies. Uncle Donnies is my honorable mention today, just because these other ones did a little bit more for me. So, but Uncle Donnies, honorable mention, and for regular butter, non-whipped, and definitely check him out. He's a great dude, makes great product. Number 3 is Boston Beard Company's brown sugar butter. Now, if this was the Bonfire, if I had a Bonfire butter, this would almost probably be 1st place because Bonfire is my favorite scent from Boston Beard Company. But this butter is awesome. It's a little deceiving as you take it out of the jar because of how hard it is to get it out, but then you really see how it is a butter in the end. So 3rd place, Boston Beard Company. 2nd place, and this one was tough because these 2 last butters are amazing, but my 2nd place for regular is Crusher's Creations, And the only reason it wasn't number one is because for some reason Lux made my beard so much softer than what Crushers does. But Crushers still makes my beard soft, so don't get me wrong. But this butter is one of the best on the market. Brian, you're doing great things. This here, you should be proud of this because this is awesome. If you guys have not tried anything from Crushers Creations, not just the butter, but the balm and oil too, try it. You will not be disappointed. Brian and Crystal are great people. They make great stuff, and this butter is no exception. And if you haven't tried smoking apple, try smoking apple. Which means number one of the regular butters is the bastard butter from Lux. Dave, this stuff is awesome, and I knew it would be. As soon as you told me you were making a butter, I knew it would be amazing. Everything you make is gold, man, and I love it. This stuff is awesome. It works so well. My beard was never softer in the morning when I got up than after I wore your butter. So I appreciate you sending it, and well done. For real, well done. You guys, if you can snag one of these when he stocks it, snag one. So, brings me to the whip butter. Now, I have 4 of those also. And the first one I'm gonna look at is Live Bearded's The Executive. Now, first when I tried this, it threw me off a little bit. Because as Bearded Jester knows, it smelled a little like Play-Doh at first. And the more I wore it, the more it really warmed up to me. And now it's one of my favorite whipped butters. It smells really good. It smells really good. And it is, like I said, it is whipped butter. But this is Live Bearded's The Executive. Again, I have not tried a lot of Live Bearded stuff. This butter was actually one of the first things I've tried. And I'm not disappointed. I like it a lot, and I think you guys should really give Live Bearded a try if you haven't tried them. This butter here, the Executive, it's really good stuff. And I do have the American also, and it's a very manly, smoky scent, and it's awesome. It's awesome too. But I chose the Executive because I like it better. Next is Beard Octane's Downshift. This was one of the first whipped butters I got from Joe over at Beard Octane. It smells really good. Downshift is a really good scent, especially at night, because it kind of helps calm you down. And give you a look at that one. I don't have much left of this one because this is good stuff. It's one of my favorite whipped butters, and I definitely recommend checking them out. This is Beard Octane's Downshift. Next is a whipped butter, but this one it's a really, really finely whipped butter. I don't know how else to describe it. And that is from the Pollo butter by 607 Beard Care. This stuff is fantastic. I mean, absolutely fantastic. And to give you a look at it, it looks like it's a little wetter, almost like at first glance, it almost looks like a lotion until you actually take it out of the can, and you can definitely tell it's a whipped butter. It's just really finely whipped, and I like it a lot. And the Pollo scent is just out of this world. It smells really good. I'm really, really glad him and I worked it out to add to this video, because this one is very good. And guys, if you haven't tried a butter from 607, and I haven't tried his other scents, but Pollo smells really good, and I can imagine all the other scents are really good, but this quality of this whipped butter is fantastic. So definitely snag some 607. And last on the whipped butter side is Kingdom Beard Company. Joel makes a really good product. I have his balm and oil, which I'm going to review too. I've used it a couple times already. Stuff is fantastic. And his butter is a really good whipped butter. This is the King by Kingdom Beard Company. Again, whipped butter. Love this stuff. It is really, really good, and I highly suggest checking it out. It works really well. It's one of the best whipped butters I got. So if you haven't tried anything from Kingdom Beard Company, check out the King, and check out his whipped butter if you don't want to check out the King. He has lots of other good scents. He sent me a test of all of them. They all smell really good. So definitely check out Kingdom Beard Company. So that's my whipped butters. Now I'm going to rank those also. So my honorable mention for the whipped butter is, man, it's tough, but it's really tough for me. You know, I'm going to say my honorable mention for the whipped butters, and it is a good butter, and it's going to be Beard Octane's Downshift. And that's not a bad thing, because this stuff is fantastic. Joe, you make a fantastic product. It is great stuff. And if you guys haven't tried the LCW, go buy it right now if he has any in stock, because it is good stuff. The lather and conditioning wash he has is awesome. But this is Beard Octane's Downshift, is my honorable mention for the whipped butters. Third place is going to be Live Bearded's The Executive. The stuff is just really good. It comes in a big 4-ounce jar, and it smells really good. It does a really good job in the beard, and it's a little bit thicker of a whip, but definitely recommend it. Live Bearded's The Executive, number 3 on my list. Number 2 is going to be Kingdom Beard Co.'s The King Whipped Butter. It's a really good whipped butter, does a really good job in beard, smooths out perfectly. The King is a fantastic scent, and definitely suggest checking them out. Anything Joel sells, I definitely recommend checking him out. He makes good stuff. He has awesome merch too, so check all that out. But Kingdom Beard Co., number 2 on my whipped butter list, which means number 1 is 607 Beard Care's whipped butter, the Pollo scent. And guys, it's just amazing, and it's a very finely whipped butter, and the scent is just awesome. I definitely recommend checking him out. He has a lot of different scents. He also has balms and oils too, and I believe he has beard wash also. So definitely head over and check him out. Really good stuff. Head over to the profiles on Instagram. I'll link everything below in the description. Everybody's website, everybody's Instagram, and check them out if you haven't. Hopefully you're lucky enough to snag some of these as long as they're in stock. So that is especially true for Brian at Crushers Creations and Dave at Lux. This stuff is so hard to come by, and same thing with Beard Octane. Some of his butters are hard to grab. He's usually out of stock. So head over and check all these guys out. All these guys have great products, and they're great dudes. Thank you for letting me do this video for all you guys. That's all I got for today, and I will see everybody next time. Take care.